Welcome to my home. My name is Jackie, and this is my Temu haul. And I'm in my Temu dress with one Temu necklace, some Temu earrings. I'm all Temu'd out. So here we go. I have some more things. I'm very excited for this unboxing, unbagging, whatever. There's something in here I want to use for tomorrow, so I'm opening this box no matter what, or bag. But I have a couple more orders coming through. Like I keep saying I'm gonna stop buying Temu, and then I keep buying Temu because I love Temu. So I just got back from the office. I'm tired. We're trying to go to the store to get something for my mother-in-law. It's her birthday tomorrow, and we hit traffic, and we took away specifically to avoid traffic, and then there was a road closure that was unexpected because it seems like there was a manufactured house on the road, which is never a good plan because that's not where they want to be or should be. So there looks like there was a trailer issue. So then we had to take the long way around, and then we had to get where we needed to go, and then we get there finally, and we're like, oh my goodness, are we there yet? And then I had to go to Bath and Body Works, guys. And I know everybody loves Bath and Body Works. I love perfume. I love lotion. But I'm an online.com buyer for a reason. That store, for me, is a layer and level of hell I cannot explain. It is 20-something-year-olds not paying attention. And it's the outlet, too. So it's not, because I live next to an outlet. I'm actually closer to the outlet stores than I am to an actual mall. Because I live in the rural area that happens to be next to a college town that has this big outlet, and it's a big deal. But so we get there. I looked for this very specific scent. I knew exactly what I was going to buy. They discontinued it. Who knows when? You know what? I look real pale. Let's put some lipstick on. Let's see, what do we have here? This is one of those. Did I try this on before? This is a nice bright red. Or pink. Feels good. Now I look a little pale, right? A little less, I love this dress, by the way. I went from having 2 or 3 dresses to having 20 dresses because of Temu. And I wear them all the time. And now this is a polyester dress, like all their Temu clothes. But for me, in my work office, it's fine because the coldest place in Texas is an office building. It's 105 degrees outside, but the office building, I'm looking for a sweater. So for me, this was workwear, but then we had to go to this outside to the outlet, and I had to walk to the store, and oh my god, I'm dying, because you can't breathe in this. But anyway, what did I get? I forgot I bought this. I thought I canceled this one. I was in a moment of insanity and nostalgia, and thought of, wouldn't it be great if we took our little pug out on car rides more? And he likes to sit on the console, but we used to have a different car, had a wider console, and then I saw this on Temu. I'm like, oh, I could get that. Let's see, I'm not sure I can even get this thing out because you know how they pack. Okay, we're going to have to work our way to that because it's not coming out. So this is the other thing I need. This is the thing I actually needed for tomorrow. I already have a version of this in one of my cars. Well, my other car needed it, so we took it for that car. So now the car that originally needed this still needs it. So let's see. This is a little bit different than the ones I normally buy. So let's see if it has, how to use this. It has adhesive. I'm not sure. Oh, these are bumper pads. Okay, those are bumper pads. So the way this is supposed to work is... Oh, shoot. Well, the way it was supposed to work was like this and like this. It broke. I really needed this. Dang it. So this will be going to the give me my money back moment. So it's supposed to expand like this, so you could put a larger cup or whatever you needed, and not a cup that big, but a larger cup more than your standard size cup, which is this. And it was supposed to sit here and then rotate. Well, I'm happy I found out this broke this way, because if it broke this way, there was no way this was going to live with the weight of a cup on just this one. This is how it attached. So this is a fail. So this is what it was supposed to look like. And this is, no, I'll leave it out, because when I do returns with Temu, I actually take a photo of the issue. I'll tell them, hey, it's broken, and take a photo of this. It's broken. Man, just another part of the day, right? So this is, let's see. This is something I actually have a version of already. I think it's right in here. So this is the one I bought at Christmas time from Amazon. This is the one. This is a makeup thing, but I don't put makeup in this. I actually put sewing notions, but I bought another version because they have them on Temu, and this was $10. No, it was $5. $3. I think they were anywhere between $3 and $17, depending on which color selection. So I just went with the least expensive because I knew I liked them. And yeah, this is definitely a cheaper version than the one I bought, which was $20. But it still does the same thing, so it's exactly the same thing. So I like this a lot, and I'm going to put my makeup brushes in here, because right now I have them in a way that is neat and stored, but not neat and usable. So I actually did need this. This is great, because when you open them up, it opens flat, and you can rummage and get your stuff, squish it up, and it's fantastic. So that's a win for $3. Let's see. I had to buy this. Okay, guys? I had to. I looked at it. I said, no, Jackie, don't buy this. Don't buy this. Don't get this. You don't need this. You don't need this. And I had to do it. This is a inspirational bag. So it's not any brand. But if you know purses and you know handbags. Now, Amber, that girl, she has a whole channel of, she does a lot of bags. Amber, does this not look like a Chanel? There's a new Chanel coming out. Now, this is an inspired bag. It's not Chanel. It's not trying to say Chanel. It's just the look. It doesn't say Chanel anywhere. Unless you know what I'm talking about. You are, Jackie, it's just a bag. But it is. It's a bag that has a turn lock, which is actually reminiscent of the Coach turn lock. But this is not based on a Coach bag at all. This is actually based on a current model of what's it called? Chanel. It does have a spring on the hardware, which is a good thing. Now, this is one of those bags that this is actually leather. This is why this costs a little bit more than the normal Temu bag, but this lovely daiquiri color, I couldn't resist it. I had to. And I love this handle. Like, believe me, I could get this in every color. I truly could. I love a smooth tanned or smooth leather, which is this. Look at the beautiful stitching. It's identical colors. My husband's in the kitchen, so water, life, things are happening. Dogs are walking around. We just fed them. But this, I love this. I love this handbag. I love it. Love it. That is a win. And it's smaller than I normally like, but I love that bag. So I'm trying to get to this thing I want to show you that I bought for my dog. And it's just not wanting to wiggle out of this bag. It's the size of the whole bag. I cannot wait to put this in the car. Oh, it's glued to the bag. It's glued to, that's why it's not sliding out. It's like I guess the adhesive. Okay, we're just gonna rip it open. And now, simple. It was kind of stuck. I think it got taped to the bag when it went through customs. So this has straps and a way to fasten this. And it's barely big enough. Barely big enough, because my chunky monkey of a puppy, he is Mr. Watson's 20 pounds, guys. 21 pounds. So this will fit him. He will love it, but it will be a tight, snuggle fit, which is okay because he likes to put his chin and rest. So yes, I bought this specifically so my dog could go on rides with us without the big dog nosing him out of the way. I know, it's a competition. The little dog can sit on the console and on my lap, and the big dog, which is 110 pounds, gets very jealous. So, James, look what I bought Watson. It's a console bed. So you put this on the console, it straps in, and he sits in there. I want to see if we could take him out with us.
Okay.
Yay! Our older dog, who we had before, who passed away, we had him for 12 years. He loved car rides. He was the best car ride dog. We loved him so much. During COVID, when we were home, working at home, because everybody was working at home, and luckily our job, we were able to, we had to move all of our equipment. We changed a room into an office. It was a big to-do. It was not a simple endeavor. And we had our dogs with us. And then when we lost our border collie, she died at, I think she was 16. No, she was 13 or 14. Not quite. Maybe she was 16. She was old for a border collie, very old. And then, so we had bought an RV because we had to go do things, and we didn't want to travel on airplanes or buses or drive anywhere, and stay in hotels. So with our dog especially, so we just bought an RV. It was great. It was a very expensive learning experience of why we do not do RVs anymore. But it took a lot longer. You had to strategically plan everything, where you stopped, where you pulled in. And we were pulling it with an Expedition Ford. And then, so it was it was a lightweight, not an ultra, but a lightweight. So under so many thousand pounds, I can't remember. And we would have to go to certain gas stations. But what we didn't realize is traveling was the wind would really batter that vehicle around. And even though we had all the stabilizing equipment, it was a lot more difficult and nerve-wracking. So it's not as fun for the driver, is what I'm telling you. It's fun for me as a passenger. I loved it. But the driver, now he's awesome. Like, James is awesome. He drove it. He did everything. He set it up. He loved that trailer. We loved it. Our dog loved it. But then when our dog died, it was like, now what do we do? Because the whole point of getting that trailer was to travel with our dog, and then we don't have our dog. So we got another dog, which was our little pug Watson, and then after we got our little pug Watson, we got our big dog, who was 110 pounds, and at this point, we found out the big dog hates car rides, like with a passion. So the Expedition, which was his size, he hated. He was a nervous wreck. So we sold the Expedition.
It really wasn't his size either.
It was more his size than anything else. So it wasn't quite his size. He was okay. He fit, but he didn't fit, right? Because his back would hit the top of the roof of the Expedition, because he would sit on a chair, or you laid the back seats down, and so he did not like the Expedition. So we sold the Expedition. We sold the trailer. Actually, we sold the trailer first. Then we sold the RV. And then we sold the Expedition, because at this point, we were paying for rent. We were paying car and insurance and all this stuff for this RV that we weren't using. So we're like, we can't keep funneling money away if we're not going to use this thing. So we sold everything, lost money like you always do. It's not like this is not a money-making endeavor, folks. But we learned. And then we got we went from a 2020 Expedition to a 2012 Town and Country minivan. Town and Country minivan, best car we've ever had. Perfect for the dogs. The back seats all stow into the floor. He has the whole back area. We threw this giant dog bed back there. He chills out. We can take him to the vet. We can take him out. For the first 30 minutes, he's still like, hey, what? Because right now he still associates car rides with vets. But we're slow. And he's a senior dog, guys. He's 8.5. At 8.5, a Great Dane is old. Okay? So if we get him to 12, we will be so thrilled. But most Great Danes live until about 10. A little bit past 10. And we baby him. He is our most expensive dog we've ever had, but we love him to death. He's a rescue. Both of our dogs are rescue dogs, and they are the love of our lives. We love our fur children. We buy our house for them. We do everything for the fur babies. They are And we have ever since we were married. When I met James, he had a dog, and we have been dog people since then. My sister, my twin, has 5 cats. She's the cat house. We are the dog house. And she comes into our house and she goes, "Your house smells like dogs." I'm like, "Well, your house smells like cats. You know, they live here." So, and anyhow, long story in the middle of a random Temu haul, guys. It just happens. But so when I tell people your purse costs more than my car, it's the truth, guys. So when people are like, "Oh yeah, I bought this," you know, a friend of ours, a person I watch, he's awesome and he has a great channel. He just bought his dream bag, and it's a lifetime accomplishment. I'm not knocking it at all, but his dream bag costs more than my car. So anyway, here's another item. Let's see, what did I buy? I don't remember. I do remember, but it took so long to get here, I don't remember what's in what order anymore. And I have a feeling the last 3 orders I placed are probably going to be jumbled into one tag or into one order. So this is typical Temu dust bag. Oh, okay. I believe I saw this on Amber, that girl's channel. So I am not a huge fan of the black bag. You know this. I have had more black bags now than I've ever had. And now I've changed my tune because I've learned the art of the twilly. I put twillies on things. I decorate my bags. I put little charms on them. I love black bags now. Look at me. I'm in a black dress. This is one of the few black items I own. As an Asian person. So I'm half white, half Asian. And the white side's Irish American, and the Asian side's Thai. So in Thailand, being lighter is desired. You want to be very, very light in skin tone. So all my family members, they always wear either white shirts or black shirts. And I'm like, "Why are you wearing black all the time?" Because they said black makes you look lighter. So why are you wearing white all the time? White makes you look brighter. I'm like, brighter and whiter? I don't know. I just avoid it because I have a cousin. Her favorite color ever is black, and she wears it all the time. Now, one of my best friends, she wears black all the time too, but she's blonde, and on her, it looks really awesome. On me, I mean, I look fine. There's nothing wrong with the way I look in black, but it's not one of my favorites. But okay, back to the purse. Why did I pick this bag? Amber, that girl, showed this. This is a inspirational bag. So this is inspiring a runway look without being the brand. It's not trying to be the brand. There's no branding on it. You would have to know what this is inspired to know what you're looking at. This is a model of bag that's currently being produced. Well, not quite yet. I don't think it's actually out yet, but will be produced. And it's a Louis Vuitton. So this Louis Vuitton has this like little pocket pouch with a front pocket, and it has Louis everywhere. And so like every designer ever, they look at the runways, I can make something like that, and they do because it's popular. You know, people are gonna buy it, like me. Now this is all polyurethane. This is not real leather. This one is real leather. There is a distinct difference in feel, but if you don't care about the feel, it looks fine. And this is what I call a fashion bag. This is just a bag to carry for fun. Now for me, this can change just one more notch, a little longer. This might be it's a typical under the arm bag that's a little too short for me. I might, to make this work, I will try and adjust it and make it a little longer. If that 1 inch doesn't do it, I will cut off the strap, and I will use a different strap, and I will make this work, because this is an inexpensive bag that's supposed to be fashionable and fun. Keyword, fun. So I'll make it fun. I will make it functional. I will use it for a season, and I will enjoy it. And when I'm done with it, it will go to the Goodwill. And you know what? There's no branding on it, so it's a perfectly fine bag. There's no branding on the inside. It doesn't say who made it. It doesn't say. You honestly have to know what you're looking at to know what inspired this bag. If I didn't tell you this was inspired by a Louis Vuitton bag, you would not know that was made to look like a Louis Vuitton bag. So let's see. I think we're almost done. We have a couple more things. Okay, so these are, if I remember correctly, Toilet bowl cleaners. These are leaflets of toilet bowl chemical solution that you just put in your toilet. You let them dissolve, and then you clean your toilet. And they're leaflets, so just one leaf per thing. I figured, why not? Can't hurt to try. I was in their cleaning section, and I was like, that looks interesting. So this is, okay, so this is a dress that I actually thought was a different material than this. But look at how pretty. This is a very swimsuity kind of material, and nylon is a little shorter than I like. I like a longer dress. This one will have to be tried on. That one might be a fail. That might actually end up being an actual swimsuit cover-up. I might have actually bought that for that very purpose. But, because I'm going on vacation, and at the resort, I wanted to have a cover-up for my swimsuit. I already have the swimsuits, and making sure I have nothing else in this bag, because things are taped to the bottom. And I'll double check my order to make sure I don't have, they don't send invoices. So far I have one fail, one complete fail, one absolute love, one maybe. This is just a USB cable, no biggie. This is a lip gloss. So I can just put the lip gloss on top of this, and we'll see how that looks. I do have an order of like 10 lipsticks coming in. I just have a craziness for lipsticks, and I really like their lipsticks. I have had no issues, but maybe the 2 or 3 that came kind of melted, and they refunded them. So this is a Dragon Rainy Her gloss is what it's called. And let's take a look at this. It looks pretty much like the color I have, actually. A little lighter. It feels good. No smell. Looks good. I like it. Again, I've had no issues with any of the lip products other than the couple that I melted, and they refunded those. So, yeah, I'm a little concerned about this kind of... I like the print. I like the way it looks. It might not be too short, but it feels very... it looks a little... It's like, this is polyester and this is polyester, but the looks are not remotely the same. I didn't think it would be this almost night dress, to be honest. I know I've had nightgowns that are exactly like that in feel. Let me pull up the... While I have you, pull up the order and take a look, and I'll show you how I do the return, although I won't show you because all my information is on here. Let's see, messages, orders, delivered. So let's go back to orders and sort by delivery and click on. So this order was kind of pricey, actually. It was, let's look at the view receipt. So it was the original cost before discounts was $400, a little high. It was reduced by $300 some odd dollars. I had a coupon for $30 because I had won the Fishland game, so I got $30 off. So I paid $68 then with tax, so the whole order was $75. I must have done this on a payday. So the lip gloss is 89 cents. Okay, the black purse was $26. Maybe that actually is leather. No, polyurethane. That's a little pricey for that little bag, but it's a trend, right? It's a trend. Okay, so the little travel cosmetic thing was $3. The green purse, which I adore, $26.98, $27. The car thing for the pet was $21, which is a bargain because I've looked at those before. The toilet things were $1.79. The charger $1.89. The dress was $12.73. The drink holder was $5, and it broke, so it was not even worth the $5. Let's see what the dress says. So the dress, I can show you. See, if you look at the photo, it looks more like a broadcloth. It looks more like this type of cloth, not this shiny kind of swimsuity cloth. But let's take a look. Well, this is one of the reviews says, fabric smooth, wrinkle free, fit well, but it just did not look good on me. Apple shape, and it didn't look that great. And I'm actually heavier than this lady, so we'll see how this looks on me. But it's 95 polyester, 5% spandex. And see, here's the thing. It says it's a knit fabric. I guess that's a knit. I don't know. It's hard. Clothes is hard. I'll have to admit. But I've liked all the dresses I've had so far. So I'm going to, and again, it's $11.98. Oh, actually, it's $12.73. I need a price adjustment. Where's my price adjustment? You know, whatever. So anyhow, that is my Temu haul. And while I have this Temu haul up, I have in processing, let's see, in process, or shipped, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 shipped, and 1 in processing. So basically, what, 5 more coming, and who knows when. So the rest of this month. So anyway, thank you so much for watching my Temu haul. I like all the things I bought except for this. I'm not sure about the dress. If you want to see me in the clothes other than when I'm doing camera, I do post on Instagram when I wear these things. So follow me there. Same as my channel name, Jack's Bag Attack. And thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.